back to another video reflection with PCUA. The topic for today's video is child and adolescent mental health. Worldwide, from 10 to 20% of children and adolescents experience mental disorders. Half of all mental illnesses begin by the age of 14 and 3/4 by mid-20s. Neuropsychiatric conditions are the leading cause of disability in young people in all regions. If untreated, these conditions severely influence children's development, their educational attainments, and their potential to live fulfilling and productive lives. Children with mental disorders face major challenges with stigma, isolation, and discrimination, as well as lack of access to health care and education facilities, in violation of their fundamental human rights. Depression is the ninth leading cause of illness and disability in all adolescents. Globally, suicide is the third leading cause of death in 15 to 19-year-olds, with an estimated 53,000 deaths due to suicide in 2016. Notably, it is the second leading cause of death for girls in this age group. Recognized risks for adolescent mental health problems include, but are not limited to, poverty, violence, forced migration, substance use, chronic illness, harsh parenting, bullying, sexual violence, early pregnancy, early and/or forced marriages, minority or discriminated group status. Autism spectrum disorder, known as ASD, refers to a range of conditions characterized by some degree of impaired social behavior, communication and language, and a narrow range of interests and activities that are both unique to the individual and carry out repeatedly. ASD begin in childhood and tend to persist into adolescence and adulthood. In most cases, the conditions are apparent during the first 5 years of life. Individuals with ASD often present other co-occurring conditions, including epilepsy, depression, anxiety, and attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. The level of intellectual functioning in individuals with ASD is extremely variable, extending from profound impairment to superior levels. It is estimated that worldwide 1 in 160 children has an ASD. Based on epidemiological studies conducted over the past 50 years, the prevalence of ASD appears to be increasing globally. There are many possible explanations for this apparent increase, including improved awareness, expansion of diagnosis criteria, better diagnostic tools, and improved reporting. Available scientific evidence suggests that there are probably many factors that make a child more likely to have an ASD, including environmental and genetic factors. Available epidemiological data are conclusive that there is no evidence for a causal association between measles, mumps, and rubella vaccine and ASD. Previous studies suggesting a causal link were found to be filled with methodological flaws. There is also no evidence to suggest that any other childhood vaccine may increase the risk of ASD. Evidence reviews of the potential association between the preservative, thiomersal, and aluminum adjuvants contained in inactivated vaccines and the risk of ASD strongly concluded that vaccines do not increase the risk of ASD. It will be all for this video. I hope you find the information helpful. See you next time.